I'm Jolie.
I'm Giselle. And this is Famously Unknown, the podcast. Oh my God, season 2.
Yes, the most famous bitches
You've never met. Why you keep trying to make it sound nice?
I thought it was you don't know.
No, it's like you've never met or like...
Why would we say never met? A lot of people meet us. I know a lot of people.
But it's like you don't know, don't sound right. We figured that out on episode 2. Because that was
a mess, Giselle.
Whatever.
Girl, bye.
Bye.
This is what July do to her.
We took a whole month off of filming.
A month? It's been like 2.
It's been 2 months?
I think our last episode was like in June.
Was it really?
Beginning of June, like.
We love y'all. We so sorry.
We so sorry. Hey,
but we turned 28, guys. We're 28 now.
I'm great. Like
I 28 y'all up in that photo shoot.
Excuse me. Let's talk about the photo shoot.
No, let's do a whole recap of since we've been gone.
Yes.
No pun intended.
Right.
Like, first of all, June took over with the birthday parties because
Yes.
we had Elise, Isabella, and Jackson.
Yep. And for Elise, for Bella, we celebrated. What did we do for Bella?
We went to Queens and we went to Build-A-Bear Workshop.
Oh, yeah. We spent the whole day with Bella.
What we did? Cheesecake Factory.
Yep.
That was too good.
It was too good. We had a great old time. And then for Elise, we did hibachi, the school party. The next day, I flew her to Florida.
Oh, yeah. Jolie went to Disney for like a whole week.
Like, I went to Disney.
Like,
I went
she
to go
really
visit my
flexed.
mom.
She really flexed on us.
Big girl things. Big girl things, you know.
How did that go, though? Like, how was the trip to Disney, just you and her? Like,
you know what? I really, really enjoyed us being together. Oh, sorry. I think I really enjoyed our trip because for the first time I was on a trip where I didn't have anyone else with me, so I didn't have to, like, notify someone that we were going to get up. It was like, she's sleeping. Get up. Let's go. We gotta go. Like, I think one of the days I had caught my period, TMI, but I didn't have any pads. I didn't have nothing. So I'm like, girly pop, we gotta go to Walmart. It's 7 o'clock. She looking at me like, excuse me, leave me here. And I'm like, that's child neglectment. I can't do that. So get up. And thank God I took a stroller with me. Yes, I had a stroller with my 4-year-old. She had just turned 4, so technically she was 3.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck. If your kid is 4, put them in a stroller.
No, for real.
It's when them kids be looking like
6 or like hanging out the stroller.
Like, it's like your kid eat real solids. Like, calm down, girl. Like,
I'm like, no, the stroller was honestly the best decision I made for the airport, for Disney, and for just traveling in general. Me and the airport was together real bad. Like, real bad. I mean, I let go of it now, but I think...
What, the stroller?
Like, yeah, because I gave it to Jency, so she has it now. So I'm like, I don't have my little stroller anymore. I can't just take Elise on our strolls and just go. I'm going to buy another one, though. I'm going to go to the store and buy another one.
Like an adult stroller? I mean, well, a baby taller stroller?
Yeah, I need like a taller stroller. Like,
that's mad funny.
I need a stroller. Like, I'm sorry. It's just so convenient. Like, I understand why people use them for that long. But after Disney...
We were prepping for the family cruise.
Right. I'm like, I went to visit our mom, and then we were prepping for the cruise. Right, like what, 3 weeks
Oh my God,
after
Jolene
that?
got to see our mom. I miss her.
It's so crazy because I vlogged the entire thing and I have yet to put out the vlog. I'm like...
Maybe it's just not meant to be. Maybe it was just for your memory.
No, I need to put it out. I recorded entirely too much. It's literally all edited.
It's all edited?
Yeah, it's all edited. It's just it won't let me save it from the app.
Oh,
like,
hell
that's literally
no.
the only thing. I'm like, should I screen record it? What the F?
Yeah, at this point, it might have to be like, you know, before the year ends when you just do like a dump. That just might have to be included in like your YouTube dump.
Yeah, no. It's going to get uploaded one way or the other. I don't care if it's a year later. I don't care if it's 2 years later. It's going to get uploaded. I need to upload that and DR.
I've been really good at uploading my content, though.
Really good. I saw your YouTube. I was so jealous. I was like...
Yeah, I've been on point. So, I haven't been on the podcast, but I've been on point with my YouTube, my TikTok, and my Instagram.
Yep. All the content chicks. I was like on it.
Okay.
Bitches.
And they all get different content. So, y'all not the same. It's all different varieties of Giselle.
Which is very creative. Oh, sorry.
Get it together. Forget it forever. You
Which
want
is
a drink?
No. Which is very creative because most people just recycle the same stuff on all platforms. So I'm like, the fact that all your content is different is like you're a different person on every social media.
Yeah, it's like I'm really a different person on every social platform on. So like I gotta give it, you know, different stuff.
So June happened. We rolled into July. July is the month of
family
Cancer
cruise.
season.
Yeah, Cancer season. Ooh.
That needs to like sparkles. I can do it again. Ready?
Cancer season. On YouTube, it's gonna go
sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Like, you know, like.
Yeah, it's gonna be real extra.
Insert twinkle, twinkle noises.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
So we had to prep for our family cruise.
Yep.
And then on top of that, you know, July is one of our busiest months for work.
For
because
work.
you guys know we're cosmetologists.
Yep.
So with that, July becomes our most busiest season because everybody in our circle is a freaking cancer.
Yeah.
All of our clients are cancers.
Literally.
And then everybody's going on vacation on top of that. So, yo, I was literally crunching in clients till the day before I left.
Yep, literally me, because I'm like, they're like, wait, so you're not gonna be back till when? I'm like, I
How
will
much
not be back
How much
yet.
money did you make in 3 days?
Oh my god, I think I made like at least 2-3.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
made 3.
I'm like, I made a good amount.
I was like, holy shit, I love July.
I was in July like balling. Like,
I was like,
chilling.
oh, me.
I'm like, I had savings that I
Get
had
money.
like planned for the cruise, and I was like, don't need that. Need
Yup.
that.
I literally told myself my cruise budget was $200. I was like, because I really don't need to buy anything. I got my drink pass. Like, I was ready. Me and Jolene, one thing about us, we're going to get a drink pass. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink pass.
y'all
every
could be
time.
extra and try and sneak in liquor, but I ain't doing all of that. Like, the fact that people would be buying the corkscrews from Amazon and be like resealing wine glasses, you're doing too much. Get the pass.
Yeah, no, I'm getting the pass every time. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care how many days we're on it. I really don't care how much it costs.
I just want to give them my card and then they don't charge me for the drink. Like, that's my favorite part.
Right. I'm like,
And I don't tip you because I already bought the vacation.
drink pass.
Y'all should have added gratuity to it because I ain't tipping shit.
Right. Everybody better add what they want when they want it. Don't try to charge me later. I even paid for childcare on the cruise. The best $30 I spent every single night.
So did I, because we took care of our little sister on the
Yeah.
trip. So
it was an 11 family member cruise.
yes, it was 11 people.
11
was it
people.
11 or 12? It was 11?
I think it was 11. Yeah.
Yeah, and we even made shirts. It was
made
real
shirts. It was real
cute.
cute.
We had a great time. I feel like we made sure that we had a great time, so we know that everyone's gonna want to join us for the next vacation.
Yeah.
Like, it was giving real sweet life on deck. Like,
Yep. We had okay, and I think being that it was our family's first cruise, and they got to experience it with like people who aren't rookies, and we were able to just like, no, go this way, no, do this, do that. They were like so appreciative because like you could just get so lost in a cruise the first time.
Yup.
Me and Giselle know it gets so overwhelming.
we've like not ate dinner for the whole time we were on the cruise
Yup.
because we were so overwhelmed with it.
Yup,
So
and our
this
dinner
time
time and
around,
stuff.
even that, I'm like, we made sure to find the restaurant. We made sure everybody knew how to find the restaurant. Like,
Literally.
and our dining was the last dining time, so we had a really good time. Like, we closed out the show every night.
Yep. I'm like, we just had a
Our
great
boy
time.
Garaldo, whatever his name was,
I
he was
can't remember
a
no one's
gem.
name to save my life. You know, they all just have some very unique names, and I'd be like, what does that say? So I can't remember no one's names. But they were all so nice.
Yes.
It was just so nice to be on vacation, and this was like our most blackest black cruise, which I really appreciated.
I loved it.
Me
Oh
and
my
Giselle
gosh.
have- like this is our 4th cruise, and we have never been on a cruise with this
Cruises
much
are
black
changing.
people.
Cruises are changing.
Like,
I'm telling you
they're
guys,
finally
like
changing.
the audience was so young.
Yeah, and that too.
We walked in and we're like, why is everyone wearing chrome heart, denim tears,
Yeah, I'm
like essential, like why are we all?
Before a cruise, you can look it up on YouTube, baby.
It'd be white people
wearing
with
the
jorts,
clothes that they got.
jorts,
in
a
the house
tank top,
already.
and some flip flops. No. The Shein carts were moving.
Oh yeah.
In this cruise.
I saw matching fits. Like
I
know we
had
all
some outfits that matched some girls and I couldn't wear it because I was like, oh shit.
Y'all all had the same dresses.
It was tropical night. We all had the yellow print from Shein. I was like, oh shit.
It was
Elegant night. Wasn't I matching with someone for
Yep.
Elegant night?
I'm like, even there was so many couples, but like young couples. Like,
Young couples.
Before, when me and Giselle went on cruises before, we were like, oh my God, like this is a cruise. Like, and even like all the staff and everyone, they were like, right, you know? Or, like,
There was mad black staff.
There was mad black
and
staff.
they were
Our
like
cruise
straight
director-
from Nigeria,
Yeah.
from like Kenya. I was
so I'm like, they opened up them visas or something, or we got lucky on that boat because I'm like, I liked it.
I like that. It was real nice. We had a great time, I'm telling y'all. And then like for the people who's worried about not being able to garden on the cruise, I feel like it was like calm. Like it wasn't like, I was honestly terrified because I was like, okay, how is this gonna work? Like, I don't want to get kicked off of this cruise for
Right, I don't
smoking
wanna
and
get
stuff.
arrested.
Like, I ain't gonna get arrested. But honestly, we just waited like late night, and
Really,
we was
really
chilling,
late
like
night,
really late night, like after the club.
Like if you think it's late, wait a little bit more.
Yeah, like after the club, you chill out.
We
and
was
you
waiting,
know,
and the staff guy, he was just mopping the floor.
he was just mopping the floor,
Every
minding
night,
his business.
Mopping the floor, minding
We
his
should have
business.
offered him some.
No.
What if
shouldn't
he
have.
was a smoker? He like, damn. Like, I really gotta be.
They don't be smoking that.
Yeah, that's true. If the nigga was,
Giselle
if
crazy
they
as
was
hell.
from New York, they would have took it.
Giselle's crazy as hell.
We met some dope people. I feel like we didn't meet as much people as we're used to meeting.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone was a little to themselves. No shade.
Yeah,
like,
and then there was also someone that wrote me on TikTok and was like, "Oh my god, I was on a cruise with you guys, but I was too scared to say hi." Why did you
a
spend
4-day
You
cruise.
spent 5 days with my ass, and you didn't say hi not once.
Right. I was
And
like,
I was like
listen,
in a
I know
fool
y'all
in
from
that place.
TikTok. Let's go to the club.
Right, because I wanted someone to know me from TikTok. I'm like, all these people, no one know me.
Cause like you,
I ain't shit.
in our heads, we're like delusional, and we think that we're really, really famous.
I'm like, no, not delusional. I know I'm famous.
that too.
Exactly.
And then okay, so the fun thing about our trip from like the family cruise, we ended up going on like a 9-day vacation.
Yeah.
Like me and Jolene, we
This is how
didn't
we
like
vacation,
scooch
though.
it. We dragged it.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
we dragged it.
Dragged it across the concrete floor. Like,
Yeah, like so after the cruise, it was from the 15th to the 19th. And then the 19th, we checked into a Verbo.
Mm-hmm.
And that was in Plantation, Florida, like near Fort Lauderdale area.
Yeah.
The blackest neighborhood you've ever seen in Fort Lauderdale.
We went to Walmart, everyone was black. I said, oh, this is nice.
No, the whole neighborhood was so black. It was so Haitian.
Yeah, they were Haitian.
It was so Haitian.
And we loved it.
I loved every single moment.
I saw plátanos. I saw discos. I saw what I needed. I said, vamos.
The Walmart had everything you needed.
Everything was there in the refrigerator. We didn't have to go searching up and down and low. And everything that we needed, like, we didn't have to search for a Goya section. No. The Walmart gave, people of Caribbean descent.
Okay,
reside here.
We appreciated it. And even the beauty supply,
Oh my
it was so
God.
nice and big and spacious.
First of all, next to it was like
like a whole shopping
it was like
area.
beauty supply store, another like Dollar Tree. It was just mashing like
The Ross.
we
It was
loved
just so nice.
Lived for it.
I love Plantation, Florida. Invite me.
Invite me.
Whoever lived there.
Have me over sometime.
Yeah, because I want to eat some Haitian food.
And the Airbnb, I mean the VRBO we stayed at was really, really nice.
Yeah, it
Like,
was. It had a
really,
pool.
really nice.
If you guys want, let us know and we'll let you guys know the information. But
Yeah,
it
I'll
was
share
like
the link.
it was not that expensive, and it was like what, like about 8 of us that
Yeah,
went
it
to.
was like 8 or 9 of us that paid it for it.
Yeah, we all went, paid it. I think we all paid like probably
Like $100, I think.
Yeah, like it was not that bad, and it was so nice. We spent like a whole day at the pool.
Yeah,
we did a barbecue.
We did barbecue. I cooked.
They celebrated our birthday. Like Jency got us a cake. Maidobi and everybody decorated. It was real cute. Oh yeah, Maidobi joined us when we got to Plantation because we had to go to Miami
She
together.
met us as soon as we got off that boat. And don't y'all know when Obi met us was when that fucking everything went down and
Oh yes,
like
Uber stopped working.
Literally, first it started with Uber and then after that next day it started with all the flights. We were like, what did you just dodge? Like she dodged a bullet as soon as she landed. Like as soon as she landed, she dodged a bullet. Because then our sister was also stuck from getting off the cruise. Getting out the Verbo.
Yeah,
so for the Verbo, everyone was checking out on Sunday, and everyone's flight was like at 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning. Everyone got on their flight except for Jency and the kids. It was
They
so
canceled
annoying.
their flight in the night.
Count your days, Delta. Count your days.
Delta. We ain't fucking with y'all.
I don't know about you, sis.
But yeah, they had our girl stuck. So after we figured that out, it was our time to go to Miami because Miami was Sunday to Tuesday.
Yeah.
So that was our last stop to our vacation. And I think that was like the best time I've ever had in Miami.
Yeah,
like,
honestly. I feel like
But can we talk about it? Like,
can we talk about it? But like even leading up to Miami, because the day that we checked out the VRBO, we ended up not being able to check into our hotel until like 3 or 4. We could have left our bags, but we were just gonna be hanging out. We didn't really want to do that. God bless our friend Eudice. He lives in Aventura, Florida, so he offered. He was like, "Why don't we just stay in my place until it's time to check in?" Mm-hmm. Cool. Me and Giselle had to do our hair, so that sounded like the perfect plan.
Yup.
Why, when we were doing our hair, that was just testimony that our birthday was about to go so good. Any other time that we do each other's hair or we do anything for each other, we get so upset, we get so defensive, we get like really, really like angry at each other, and like we're like, oh, you're trying to sabotage me, bitch, because it's my birthday. But no, this time was like, I did something incorrectly to Giselle's ponytail. She got a little upset. She got overwhelmed.
No, but you know what it is? Okay, let's backtrack. So on the cruise, me and Jolene had like a really like weird energy, and I feel like it was just like us being very tense. Mm-hmm. So like us being so tense, we kind of almost felt like we were ruining the experience for everyone else because of our like bickering. So we literally went like early morning in our room. We checked ourselves.
Yeah.
Like we were up at like 6 a.m. having a whole conversation to the point where we're both crying. We're being very vulnerable. Like I ain't telling y'all what it was about, but it was just really good to like let out what we were feeling and just like telling ourselves like me and Jolene, we have this like invisible string of like competition.
Yeah.
Or like comparison. And it's like
a little both.
It's really the thief to our joy because we compare and compete with each other in this little like invisible string. Like I'm telling you, it's not real. It's not real because we're both really good at everything we do. We both look fabulous in everything we do.
Yeah.
But it's just we both hold each other to such high standards that we're like, you look so beautiful, and the other one will be like, you look so beautiful. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. So it's like we just create these own crazy narratives in our head because we want to be so alike that we don't realize we're still alike but so different. Like so we really like broke that down in the cruise, and I feel like being in a different place, it makes you just like think about your life and reflect. And we really left it on the cruise. Like
I left that shit on the boat.
We left that shit on the boat. So
I was grateful for that conversation, so I left that shit in that room.
Like, and I feel like we were both able to be like, huh. Right. Like after that, we were like, okay, like, you know, we don't have to, and people always tell us, don't compare yourselves, blah, 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 but it's very different. We have to see it and we have to acknowledge it and we have to like overcome it. Like it's no one else's battle but us.
Exactly.
So it's crazy, like going back to what you're saying, like it clicked for us, so that when we were doing each other's hair, I literally could have thrown a tantrum or whatever because in all reality, I got the hair. Jolene installed it. All she did was install it. Like, if I didn't like the hair, I could have just, got a different hair. But I was trying to make it work, and I was like, let me not get angry. Let me breathe, and let me just walk away. I walked away for a second. When I'm telling you, there was like 600 people in our TikTok live being fucking nosy.
Yeah, there was a lot of people.
Like, but it's just, they were like interested in seeing what we were doing, and then they were like, oh, you don't like it? You don't like it? Why you don't like it? And I'm like, no, I just need a second. Like, this is a lot. This is new hair for me. I just need a second. So I came back, I breathed, and I just told Jolene exactly what I didn't like, and Jolene was able to fix it, and I was like, okay, feeling it.
And she was feeling her hair the entire
time. Feeling it. Like, after that, I was feeling it.
But I'm like, that was like a testimony to tell me, like, I was like, because everyone around us was like, I feel like the room froze, like, Jason doesn't like it. What, are they about to start fighting? Is someone going to pull someone's ponytail out? And when we spoke about it, everyone was like, oh. We didn't have to come to the rescue. Even our older sister literally cried for us, and she was like, fuck, I'm losing my babies. She's like, I'm so used to you guys fighting like cats that like I'm so used to separating you guys on your birthdays, especially this day. Like I know I have to be there for you guys. And this was the first time I felt like the girls are gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Like, the girls are gonna be alright. Like the girls have the potential to really be okay. And then being in Miami together and like just like what we shared in Miami, like to ourselves, like even just like personal shit was like, we really made that shit work. Like,
yeah,
so we really made Miami work for us, and I loved every single second of it. Down to like checking into our hotel room late because we finished our hair a little late, and then after that, we literally went to go get finger licking. The place me and Giselle always talk about.
We fucking love finger licking.
We need to go to finger licking every time we go, so we went. The food was amazing, like always.
And it's so crazy because we literally went to Miami with people that we went to Miami with when we all were just 21.
Yeah.
So it was like so crazy.
Obi was 20.
Like, yeah, Obi wasn't even fucking legal. Like, and she was making sure to let everybody know she wasn't legal. Fucking annoying ass. But it was like so. It was like such full circle moment to just be with like Obi. Like that's one of our best friends. That is our best friend. That's our sister. And then you have Eudes. He's literally our brother. Like we've known him since the first week of high school. Like he lived in our neighborhood. We all went home together, so we all like we a clique.
Yeah, like
and we Dominican.
And later on the line, somehow, some way, we found out that him and Maidobi live on the same
floor in the same building,
but across the hall from each other.
Like, tell me that's not
like string theory. Our soulmates, like
they're literally our soulmates. And just like I just remember the day of our birthday and all of us just pouring into each other. Like it was so beautiful.
Like, oh my God, guys, we went to finger licking, then we went to a liquor store after. We went searching for a liquor store that was open. We went to a liquor store, we bought whatever we wanted. Like, we were like, oh, fuck it, let's get buzz balls. Like, we laughed it off.
Got buzz balls.
Why would we laugh at them shits? That was not funny. There was nothing funny about it. I threw up off them shits. I thought it was a hee hee ha, joke, hee hee ha ha ha. I threw up. Blech. Like, full blown.
I didn't record that on my YouTube, but I wish I would have. If you guys want to see footage from our trip, I do have it uploaded on the YouTube channel, so you guys can check that out. But it's fucking hilarious.
Nah, our trip was so fun. And like,
and the spots we went to were like amazing.
Yeah,
like,
we chose some really good. I felt so mature in Miami this time. I didn't feel like I was copying anyone.
I'm like, we don't have to be on South Beach.
I'm like, but literally, we went to all the spots. We went to a spot.
Four spots, basically, right?
No, we went to 2 spots that we've been to before, and these are spots that we speak highly of. Every time we tell people about Miami, we tell, make sure you hit up Finger Licking, make sure you hit up the Big Pink. Like, that's in that order. Make sure you hit both of them up. It don't matter when you do it. Just make sure you do it. That's where you're gonna get some food. Even down to our dinner. Our dinner was so peaceful.
We went to Chica. When I tell y'all, that restaurant.
Oh my God. I think about the food every day.
I literally dream about the food.
Chef's freaking kiss.
No, someone needs to go back there and fuck that man because that food was fucking amazing.
That food was great.
I wasn't gonna fuck him because I'm married.
That food was great.
But someone should have went and made that man's night.
Jeez, that was so
the way he ate that shit up, we was like, "Where's the chef? We need to say thank you."
Even the hostess,
the waiter,
amazing.
Yeah, the waiter was amazing.
The server,
so educated, server, whatever.
He was amazing. He was so well educated in everything that he was talking about. It was honestly a breath of fresh air to deal with someone who generally felt like they cared about their job and generally cared about our experience. Like, so it was like, from the moment we sat down, he was like, he asked us our palate, what are we into? And he's like, here's these drinks, here's what this has in it. All of us got a different drink. We were all like, oh.
We all fell in love with our drinks.
Perfection.
The fucking food there.
The food was
amazing.
then
they took their time. So thank God our birthday was a Monday. I feel like, give me weekday birthdays every year. Fuck Saturday and Sunday. I don't want it.
Yeah, I'm like, young me would kill for Friday.
Give me the Monday through Thursday. Because that Monday experience, supposedly that restaurant gets busy. They have shows and everything. Nada for the Monday.
And all that
we were really able to enjoy the food, enjoy the ambiance, just enjoy each other's company. We were all like trying each other's sides. Like, when I'm telling you, that was like the best experience ever.
That was the best birthday I've ever experienced, I think, in my life. Like, and I had a sweet 16.
Yeah, we definitely had a sweet 16, but it was way better than that.
It was way better than that. Like, no, 28 was so good to me, and I feel like it's definitely setting what the rest of the year is going to entitle for us. And I'm so excited for 28.
Yup.
Like, I'm like, oh my God.
Even down to the photo shoot. So we didn't even touch on the photo shoot.
Oh, yeah.
The photo shoot we did in the beginning of July, right? We did it like July 10th or 9th
I think
or something.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, so in the beginning of July, we did this photo shoot and we collabed with this photographer. Her name is Nat the Shooter. We did a collab project with her, and basically we came with the idea and she just had to shoot. Nat had to shoot, and that she did.
She shot that thing up.
She ate that shit up. But even us.
She did an amazing job.
We ate that shit up.
Also, after 8 years of us doing photo shoots consistently, I think we kind of know the motion. We're like, get into this position. I was like, closer, hug me, neck.
Like she was even impressed with how good we were posing ourselves.
Like, beautiful, gorgeous.
she was living. She was living.
She was really living for this.
And it's so crazy because we're used to having our friends, our family, like someone there with us. And this time, we literally booked a professional photographer, professional makeup artist, did our own hair, and like really got to it and like got it done. Nobody's help. We really like did it ourselves. And it just came out so amazing. I feel like we're doing really good with like.
We were so scared.
Like,
it came out so good.
We were so nervous. Like, doobies, bitch.
I feel like we broke the internet. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, with our little 1,000 likes, like our big 1,000 likes.
It was a big 1,000 likes.
I feel like we're so famous. I'm like the unknown.
The impressions that the picture had on it though was like up to like 20,000. So just because everyone didn't like it didn't mean they didn't see it, and everyone shared it. Okay, so I feel like that makes up for it, and like, yeah.
I get it.
Like.
So you guys, we're starting a new segment in our podcast, and I feel like it's gonna be so fun.
I'm so excited.
Like, I think it's gonna be. I was gonna like kind of like break it down a little bit, but I think it's gonna be a really good addition to the podcast. And you guys definitely have to let us know how you guys like it, how you guys are receiving it, and if you want more.
Right.
So with that being said, our new segment is Twin Tuition. So this is our advice column where you let famous fucking icons give you advice on your life,
on anything.
Because we're perfect and we're famous.
Right, and we do nothing wrong, so obviously we should help you.
Because you're the problem.
Duh. I'm so famous. I have nothing wrong with me.
No, but seriously, we feel like we're really good at giving advice. So why not start a segment?
Right.
Do you want to start off the questions? So we had people ask us questions.
Yeah, so throughout the week, we've been asking on our... Oh, sorry. Sorry. 1, 2. Okay, so throughout the weeks, we've been asking on all of our social media platforms just for people to drop in our... What is it? Not Gonna Lie? NGL? I think that's what it is.
Oh, it's the Not Gonna Lie thing? The link.
I think-
It's basically an anonymous link where you can ask us questions. We're not going to know
Yeah.
who the fuck you are.
So we've been asking everyone to submit their business. Tell me your fucking business.
Tell me your fucking business.
Basically, just drop the business, share the tea, and
And
let
then
me say it.
we have to see if our twin tuition is on point and we both agree on our advice.
Yeah. That's what we said we would do.
So I want to see if me and Jolene are on the same page with the advice we're going to give y'all.
Okay,
Let's start with a juicy one.
there was one that I liked.
And these are all anonymous, so we really don't know who the fuck sent it, why you sent it, and if it's real or not. We're just gonna give you some advice. I screenshotted all the ones.
Nice and juicy for Jolene to start off twin tuitions with.
Okay.
Okay, so this one goes, I'm dating 2 men right now. One keeps telling me he wants to give me the world, but I don't like him like that. The other treats me like we're just friends, and something about him makes me want him more. What's wrong with me? Am I in love with drama? Oh, girl. Okay, now time for the twin answers.
1, 2, 3. Dumb bitch.
I was gonna say, aww. Aww.
Why would it be a
Because sometimes I deal with the same thing.
My whole thing with girls like that is like a man is literally showing you that he's not that interested in you and you keep pursuing it like his mind's gonna change. His mind's not gonna change. I'm sorry, baby girl. Like, if he said he don't want anything serious and if he already told you this in the beginning, it's because you're not the one. Trust me when I tell you, a nigga tells you that because you're not the one. If you were the one, he's gonna put all the time and effort into it.
Meow, meow.
I'm sorry, like, you
Really
know.
fulfills, but no, no.
And the guy that wants to give you the world, to whoever it may be, those be the best niggas. Those be the best ones. You gotta have a nigga that love you more than you love him. Period.
You know what? They always say that. That's where your husband resides. And that man that love you.
And that's the man that when you pregnant, at fucking 8 months pregnant, that motherfucker gonna go drive and get you chocolate covered pickles if you want chocolate covered pickles. Like,
I'm not mad at it, but you know what? I will take away from this advice, and you know, I would apply it
to your life?
In life. Because I was a little too close to home, and I feel like you know me or something.
Yeah, so our twin tuition's not on the same page.
Yeah, that twin tuition flopped.
But I think that Jolene knows what's up. Like, I think she would give the same advice I would give. But right now, she just in her heart and not her like bag.
Right, what's that goofy song? Dumb bitch. Dumb bitch.
All right, what's the next question?
Here you go. Well, you can choose which one you want to answer.
Okay, the next question is, I met this guy. He's fine and chocolate. We met up one time and he asked, when can we see each other again? I didn't really give an answer, and I mentioned the day after and he never responded to it. Should I ask again? He works 2 jobs and was probably tired from a long day, but damn, respond, LOL.
But damn, why didn't you respond? Right, how long it took you to answer that it turned him off that fast?
Because you guys met up, and then he asked when we're going to see each other again. Your quick answer is, whenever you set up that date, puppy. That's your quick answer. And that's how you get him to invite you on another date.
I don't know, give nothing. Answering back a couple of hours give guys room to think and roam and think like...
And he probably on a dating app meeting the next bitch that want to meet up with him.
Yep.
So, yeah. Our two intuitions on point with that one. Yeah, I'm
let
like...
Let that man go, girl.
Let that man go. And he didn't respond, so he let you go. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry you got ghosted like that, girl. I'm so sorry. And don't go writing him again, because don't embarrass us like that.
Don't be doing that to us.
Because if you look at that on his phone, he's like, oh my God, this bitch writing me. Don't.
Imagine a nigga... to your
God.
text.
Here this
Oh my
girl
God,
go.
I'll die.
Yo me muero.
Imagine a nigga. Why she texting me?
To me,
You better run off the face of the earth, girl.
run. Don't walk. Run. Sprint. Track run.
That is fucking
Okay, our
hilarious.
next twin tuition question. Okay. Have you girls ever had feelings for a woman? No.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I take that back.
Jolene, Pride was like 2 months ago. Calm down, bitch.
Take it back. Just
Fake ass ally.
yo no soy gay. Yo no soy gay. Yo no soy gay.
See,
Okay.
okay, I'll let you finish the question.
Let me finish this lady's
okay,
question.
okay. You won't answer first.
Okay. Have you ever had feelings for a woman? I've been married 32 years, but lately I've been seeing beautiful women on this app dressed up, or can it just be that I just think they're pretty? I've gained weight and maybe wishing seeing myself skinny again. Aw, I should have finished it all.
Yeah, right. It wasn't even about the
It
girls.
wasn't about the women.
You don't like girls, baby.
Well, you don't know.
No, she would have been like girls if she liked girls.
Yeah, no.
I think she likes seeing what she like what she would like to look like. It's like wishful thinking to the
Yeah.
point where you fall in love with these girls because they're so beautiful. And I've had those feelings before where I'm like, oh, she's so beautiful. I just want her life. But it's like I don't love her. I don't, I don't want to date
I wouldn't
her.
lick her coochie.
I'm not licking any
think,
coochie.
think like that. If you think you're gay, look
Would you lick a coochie?
Look at your coochie, or go look at some porn or something, and look at the coochie and tell yourself, would I lick that? Me, I'm not.
Why
even,
would you lick your own coochie,
I'm
Jolene?
not even touching it. No, so you can see the lips. So you need to, you need to see what you're originally gonna see up close and personal. Look at those lips and say,
Would I do
would
that?
I kiss someone else's?
Yeah, so honestly,
I would not.
I honestly think that like no, you might be interested in women just trying new shit. It's been 32 years.
Right, but 2 years, you don't know.
Get another girl in the bedroom. But I think that you should definitely work on yourself. I was gonna say I think that you should work on yourself and just you see the characteristics you see in these girls, how like they pick themselves up, how they make sure that their hair is done, their nails are done, their eyebrows are done.
Little
you
things
don't
like that
you
can
don't gotta
make
do
you-
all the nines, but
Yep.
pick two.
Romanticize your life so that you can start feeling like you're in love with yourself again.
And honestly, if you got a fake vlog, I know so much of my friends that fake vlog. They act like they're recording their life and they don't do shit with it but delete it. Like, if you gotta romanticize your life and do that so that you could feel as beautiful as these influencer girls, do it.
Do it. So our tuition's in the right place with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. These are
Ooh,
really fun.
That was nice and
I think
juicy.
twin tuition's gonna be like
I like
real
twin
popular.
tuition.
Okay, so this next question is: I'm trying to figure out if my mother-in-law doesn't like me. I will fucking die. I've been with my boyfriend for 6 years, and she has yet to invite me to dinner to get to know me a little more. Dinner gatherings are not typical in my boyfriend's household. I'm not sure if that plays a factor. What do you think? 1, 2, 3. She don't like you. She don't like you.
Yeah, I was gonna try to save her face and be like, no, because even if it's not common, if they eat out, then she would at least been like, Mija, you want to go to?
Yeah, like-
or baby girl, like you want to meet me for a drink, like
And
like,
I know people who have families that are like not the friendliest and not the most like, but if they like you and you've been with this boy for 6 years, someone will invite you to a gathering.
or you know what? Some moms just don't care to get in that aspect of their son's lives sometimes. So it's
Or
like,
he probably got mad bitches and she's not in the mood.
if it's been 6, she's out. Don't make this lady think like this.
No,
6
but
years?
Jolene, but you know some moms that they keep their distance because they don't even want to deal with their hoe ass fucking son having all these bitches. Like, yeah, you might have been with 6 years, but he got a bitch for 8 years, a bitch for 3 years. So they probably just leave it because they don't want to deal with it.
That's
I'm
true.
just giving advice and just thinking outside of the box.
Me, I'm thinking what I want to think.
So what you think?
I'm just like, she probably just doesn't care for that part of her son's life. That's what I was saying. Like, I'm
Like that's her son's business. It's not really for
yeah,
her.
what the fuck I invite you to
But
dinner
I don't
for?
know if I
But I feel like if a mother-in-law does like you, they do reach out in a different way. Like, you become, in a sense, part of the family. You become like their extended daughter. So like, she got other daughters. I'm like, she got other daughters. I don't know.
We don't know, Jolene. This is the question. We don't know the backstory. Okay, so our advice, our twin tuition to you is she don't like
She
you.
don't like you, girl.
And if she do like you, then I feel like you should feel...
You should try to invite her to something.
It's been 6 years. Maybe you need to invite her places. Maybe she's been so stuck on raising them kids that she don't even know how to live her life. So maybe you got to do it for her.
Invite her for a drink. Invite her to a happy hour. Start sending her TikToks about places y'all should hit up.
Yeah.
And maybe she's going to be like, oh, she want to go out with me? Like, a nice time? Yeah. Hey, Mom.
What if she think you only want to hang out with her son?
Right.
So that's our advice to you, girl.
Okay, so next twin tuition question is, ooh, this is cute. I'm not happy in my relationship sexually. Ooh, wink, wink. And I don't know what to do to excite or spice things up. Any advice? Well, I'm not in a relationship, but, you know, I be having my fun. So for me, I would say...
Yeah, we need like single people advice.
Oh, so single people advice. For me, I like to always... single people advice for the people that need excitement. I would say suck dick. But if you don't suck dick and you feel like maybe...
Okay, but why suck dick though?
Okay. So let me start over. I like to start with excitement. Like, so first I like to always ask my partner what is your favorite? Like, what do you like?
You really ask that?
I need to know. Yes.
That's some grown people shit. I like that.
Oh, yeah, I ask. And I usually respond with what I like. Because if you weren't going to ask me, I'm going to let you know right now, this is what I like.
So you honestly tell guys, like, what you prefer, like, foreplay, like, if I fingers
yes.
or licking or whatever?
Yes. I'm telling you the whole 4x1 play, however you say it.
But, like, how? Like, when you guys are first having sex, like...
Okay, so usually, like... Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the first time you have sex, like, or like you can talk about it, like.
Okay, so like what? Like you're like texting and stuff and stuff.
Yeah, I've had text conversations where I'm not just straight fucking type of girl. I'm not a whore. Okay, so you know I like to get dressed. Like I enjoy wearing lingerie. What's your favorite color? Like you know, like
that is really
like
cute.
That is like I enjoy that aspect of sex. It's like I enjoy the sexiness for myself. So I'm like, I want to make it an enjoyable experience for myself because, you know, trauma. So, you know, life before.
That's not funny.
I want to make sure that my sex life moving past that is not trauma bonded and it's not something that I don't like and that
that you just tolerate just so he can come.
I'm like, ain't no one ramming in me just to nut.
Yeah, right? Those days are over. They ended a long time ago.
Yo soy mujer. Okay?
Handle me with care.
Like, with care and with what I like. Like, I will direct what I like, and then you tell me what you like, and we will satisfy each other in the bedroom every time. Every time you're going to be screaming my name.
That's super dope.
Because I feel like you have to, like, and then preferences change over time. Sometimes guys start to watch porn, and they're kind of wondering, like, damn, what could that be like? But then your girl, every time she want to just turn to the back and get her ass rammed in. Calm down, bitch. Try a new position. Have that nigga get down on his knees. You get behind them knees, and now you're rocking back and forth. Teach you something new. I'm telling you, you gotta try new things.
On the floor?
No, on the bed. On your knees, like you gotta go like this. Put on like this.
Jolene.
Like this.
What? He's here?
He sit here, like he sit down, and you sit on top of him.
And your legs are underneath
like
him?
That. Like y'all both sitting like this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, just like hop it like a kangaroo.
Like it's like
hop it like a kangaroo.
It's like you're riding dick, but you take like so much of the pressure off of your like like when you be like fucking
yeah, you
really have to ride like that should take the lazy. It give you lazy. Like you could just real cute like hit it.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it.
I'm gonna show y'all the move. Hit it. That's the way it's gonna get you guys excited.
Okay, so. That's Jolene's advice, and I feel like that was really good advice, especially coming from someone single, because a lot of times when we're in relationships, we tend to like lose our little freakiness, or we tend to like get so comfortable that we be like, oh no.
I'm telling you, every time you want to turn the butt to the side, get up. Tell that man you want to fuck in the kitchen. Bring some shit out.
Okay. So what I would say when, like, someone that's in a relationship, and especially if you've been in a relationship for a long time.
That's where Giselle come in. I don't know nothing about that.
I feel like me and my man are very open with each other and like what we want to try and stuff. So even like one time I bought like these dice, and I just bought these dice and they were like different sex positions. Mm-hmm. I was like, babe, would you try these? And he was like, where you got these from? Like, but then he was low key like, I like that. Like, that's cool that you even like thought to get those. So slowly with that, I'm not gonna tell my business, but we've gotten some stuff and we've like really talked to each other about what we like, what we want to explore more of, and it's definitely opened us more to like try new things. Like, I ain't say I'm trying to a butt plug or nothing, but I'm just saying like like
don't knock it till you try it.
I ain't trying that. Listen, it almost went in and I almost went fucking crazy. I felt like my booty hole ripped. So I would never. I'm not gonna say never, because if you got enough lubricant, I don't know, I might try something. 32 years of marriage, I might try something. But honestly, I'm like, just be open with your partner, and like, even if you gotta blur it out and be like, nigga, I'm tired of fucking you. Like,
right? Like,
I wish
honestly, like, one of our friends went through something where she was like, yo, sometimes my man just be stinking. Like, and no, I'm not attracted to him because he be fucking stinking. So our other friend gave her really good advice that was like, why don't you try to take showers with him? Why don't you buy new soaps? Why don't you zhuzh up the bathroom to fix it up so that you guys feel more like connected through that way? She said that changed her relationship so much in that small span because she made that small change, and then she was like instantly more attracted to her man now. Like, instantly more attracted to her man.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that was really, really dope to have even someone else tell us that. Because I'm like, I never thought about it like that, like in other people's aspect, like relationship-wise.
And even that's why girl groups play such a big role in like things, because you don't have to tell all your business to your girls, but you can also just let them know, hey guys, how do y'all spice things up, or what do you do? Because even having that girl group, even I learned stuff. Like, I was like, ooh, like now me and my man, we take showers like, duh, everybody takes showers, but we take showers at night and we use like body washes and like scrubs and stuff so that we smell good when we go to sleep, like, and you just feel so much calmer. Before, I would just use some Dove soap, go to like, like wash off and put on my pajamas.
Aromatherapy.
Yeah, and like even that, I would take a shower like as soon as I got home. Now I wait a little longer so I could be a little tired when I go to bed, like freshly showered. You just freshly lotion up and stuff.
I'm like, when our friend gave that advice, I took that shit too. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, we all took that advice and we was like, oh, that's kind of a good idea.
Could really use a bath together and really could knock out in the nighttime, like, and that's what we do every night. I'm like, we do our prayer, we go to sleep. I'm like, I love you, girl. Like, not that I loved her any less, but sometimes she annoyed the crap. I'm like, oh, I fucked her sleep. But now I'm like, okay, babe, do our prayer. Did you take a bath? You smell delicious.
But yeah, I'm like, I feel like that. Honestly, take our advice, take it how you will, and just be honest with your partner. Yes. You guys been together for a minute. If you're not satisfied, let him know. Yes. And yeah, it's gonna bruise the ego, but he gonna try to satisfy
honestly,
you now.
bruise
the ego. You gotta hit the ego sometimes.
They be thinking they fucking so good. They be thinking they whack.
Yeah,
and that shit ain't doing nothing.
And some niggas don't know how to fuck. They just don't know how to. But you gotta teach them how to fuck. These niggas be 27, 28, 32.
Straight ramming into pussy their whole lives. They don't even know how to satisfy
ramming into cervix.
Yeah.
Just straight cervix.
Like,
don't nobody want to be walking funny because my cervix swollen.
And I'm not a porn star. Like,
yeah, and like a lot of them just watch porn, so they just think
me with care.
And then a lot of girls are so quiet about sex. Like a lot of like me, I'm not like I am literally, when my friends talk about sex, I'd be like, count me out. Like, but I am open with sex with my partner, like with my fiance. I make sure that we both are satisfied. Okay, like, what you need from me, baby, like. And then when we first started having sex, I let him know what I like to get me started, what I like to finish me off, like, because I gotta finish first.
Every time. That's rule.
You ain't finishing first.
That's law.
That's law.
If that man don't let you come first, he don't like you.
He don't like you.
He never liked you.
He never liked you. He just sees you as a little cum bucket.
He never intended to like you.
That's the tea.
That's the tea.
We got more twin tuition questions?
I think we may have a couple more. We got down like 5.
Yeah, we answered the fuck out of those.
Ooh, okay, so this one's pretty good. I think 2 of them tie up together, so I'll put them both together. What's the key to a long-lasting, real friendship relationship? Ooh, what's the key?
1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought we were gonna twin tuition this shit.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Communication.
I knew you were gonna say communication. I had to say weed.
She's so stupid. Weed is not.
It's not. We were not smoking when we met Nairobi. And we're still bonded in blood.
Okay.
No,
but
no. 1, 2, 3. Communication.
Yeah, like we're already twin tuition with that.
So then the next question, I still want to answer that question, but I just want to tie into the next question. The next question was, how can I repatch an old friendship? And the only reason why I want to bring this question in was just to answer all of it together, was old friendships and repatching friendships go along with it being a good friendship, a long friendship, a real friendship.
Yeah.
Because no amount of time can go past a real friendship to make it feel as though you guys lost any time. In real friendship, in real, like, friendship hood, you will never feel like time passed, even if 10 years pass by and you have not seen this person.
Yup.
It's your first time seeing this person in 10 years. Y'all are going to sit down and talk like nothing has ever happened.
Yup.
And even if there might be some apologies due and stuff, that is your sister, your brother, your friend, whatever. And y'all
Your
will,
man, your
y'all
girlfriend.
will patch that shit up like nobody's business. That shit just comes, like, naturally. Like, and to set an example of that was, like, for, like, what? In a patch of our lives with Obi, we're best friends. So we've been best friends since we were, like, 12 or, like...
And we're very open about our story. I feel like we're very open about,
We've
like...
spoken about it before. I'm like, we're best friends since we were, like, 11 or 12 or something like that. And we literally had... From the moment we met, we were, like, triplets. We were inseparable. It was at the point where Madobi would, like, be in our house from day up to day night, like, every day. Like, we would be in her house. We knew each other's families. Like,
We literally would cut school just to be in each other's houses.
Yeah, like, just sit.
and no extravagant shit. We literally be watching fucking Adventure Time and eating soup and shit.
Yeah,
like random shit like that.
Nothing
Like
crazy. Like, just hanging out with her grandma all day. Like,
But it
literally-
was just like, we just all genuinely like just
we
being
felt
around
connected.
each other. Like,
So, like, I think in our patch of our friendship, when we all turned about, like, 22, 23 almost, it was like 20,
like
23, going to 24.
23-ish. No, 22, 23-ish.
Okay, so it was like 22, 23, 24. we got into, like, we didn't fall out or anything. I think it was just
We
like,
were just all so close that
Yeah.
we didn't have that separation.
it was like, honestly, I feel like it was God's timing, because I feel like if we didn't separate that time where we had to, like, just take a separation from each other, because, like, I'm telling you guys, for years at a time, we were always like this. Like, we literally had matching tattoos that we got when we were 15 years old together. Just insane in the projects, like, just doing shit. Literally, we're so close that we needed some type of separation. The same way me and Giselle needed separation in, like, our lives. We needed separation from Adobe, and all of us just feeling like we were one person. So we stopped talking for about 2 years. Girl, I called this girl up. She was on the bus, on the train. She said, Jolene, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. I couldn't believe she said that shit. I said, what? What do you mean I'm gonna call you back? Like, I thought she would have been like, hung up. I thought she would have definitely, like, ignored the call or texted me like, who is this? She said, Jolene? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. I was like, she was like, she proceeded to try to explain herself as she was saying, yeah, because right now I'm on my way to the doctor with my grandpa. You know, he's sick. I'm like,
it's like nothing ever.
I
like,
haven't spoken
changed.
to you in 2 years, and you're trying to update me that you're taking your grandma to the hospital right now or to her dialysis appointment, some shit. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, okay, tell my mom say hi.
Like Jolene said hi.
That was Jolene. So when she comes back, she's like, hey, Jolene. Yeah, I knew you were going to call me. She's like, I got a reading from a psychic. They told me twins were going to call me. I'm like, well, I've been dreaming about you all fucking week, and God keeps poking your name at me, and I keep telling people, I need to talk to my friend. I got to talk to my Adobe. I need to talk to my Adobe. And I was like, yeah, I still have her number. I'm just going to call her. Everyone was like, why would you call her? I was like, why would you call her? Literally, 2 days later, I bring my Adobe to Chuck E. Cheese. I tell Giselle, hey, Giselle, meet me at Chuck E. Cheese. Giselle sees my Adobe at Chuck E. Cheese. They also had not spoken in 2 years. Giselle was very anti speaking to my Adobe because she still didn't remember what the fuck hurt her, but she was like, it was enough to make me not want to talk to her.
No, it's because my Adobe stopped talking to us and she wouldn't allow us to talk to her. And it hurt me because why you don't want to talk to me, bitch? Like, don't fucking ignore me.
Giselle saw her in Chuck E. Cheese and Giselle sat next to her. She's like, hey, Obi.
We were like talking like nothing changed. She's like, so what you been up to? I'm like, you know, me and Jared, like, you know.
I got engaged.
No, we weren't engaged yet.
Oh,
Remember, she was
engaged yet.
there.
Yeah.
She made it to proposal. Like, and that's like, that's just a natural, real friendship.
Yep.
Like, it's like you don't have to force it. You don't have to work on it. Of course, all friendships take work, but we're not talking about some therapy work. Bitch, get out.
Yeah, no. If it's
There's no
bad,
therapy work. It's just communication. It's
Yeah.
really the communication. And I feel like a lot of us don't like to communicate. And if you feel like that person's not the person you want to communicate with, that ain't your friend.
That's not your friend. Because any friend of yours, you will feel like communication, it might feel like to you, it's going to be a little bit hard, but I never felt like I couldn't go to my Adobe with anything. And even that, after
We just didn't know where to start.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like literally us talking again and just getting on the phone. When we were on the phone for like 3 hours, I swear to God. Like, we were on the phone for so long, and it was just like us understanding in those 2 years that we set boundaries for each other, for ourselves. Me and Milo, we both became moms.
Yeah.
So even though we didn't get to experience the time together, we're raising our kids together now. So it just feels like so rewarding that like everything happens for a reason. So I would like to say that for that, like, how to make real friendship is honestly start young, and if you're not able to start young, start genuine. Like, pour your heart into
be
it.
the biggest, like, be the
Be
purest
the friend,
at heart.
be
Like,
the friend you want, and you're gonna get that in return. I will never forget meeting my Obi was like Giselle literally was saw a girl. No, I think Obi saw Giselle eating fish, something like that. Someone helped someone, and from there it was history.
my Obi was eating something at lunch or something. No, it wasn't eating something. Was it? No,
It was
I
you.
was eating. I was eating like a beef patty or something. But before that, these girls were already picking on their friend that was supposed to be their friend, and I was very confused because I was like, why is everyone picking on this girl? Well, she's supposed to be your best friend. Like, why are y'all
That
all
was Obi,
together?
right?
Yeah, like they were. It was like a group of like 3-4 girls, and they were all together, but they would constantly pick on this girl. And I would be like, I'm very confused why you guys are picking on her, but she's your friend. Like,
And she was always like the butt of the joke. Like,
yeah, like they always made her the butt of the joke, and I couldn't take it. So I remember went to my Snapchat like, bitch, these girls are not your friends. Like I was like, what the
You
hell?
know that
Like,
you know that TikTok that's like attitude, then snap. Attitude. That's literally what we taught Obi. We were like, attitude.
yeah, we like
Like,
and
come
it's
on.
like Obi always had it in her. Like, trust me, the bitch, the bitch got an attitude. But it's like she was always just so genuine that she didn't realize people were playing in her face until people see it from a different point of view, and they're like, "Can I tell? I'm not saving you or nothing, but bitch, stand up for yourself. Like, these bitches is trying to make fun of you. You got a fat one, you got an ugly one, and you got a gay one. Girl, pick one. You can make jokes out of every single one of these bitches. Like, I'll be ready to cut ass. I grew up with 3 sisters, a brother, and an uncle that loved to cut our asses. Like, so my whole thing was like, girl, pick one to make fun of, because
Yeah.
they can't all be making fun of you. Like,
So I'm like, go into all friendships with genuineness, and if you're able to start them young, and hold on to the friendships that you do have. Don't allow for weird stuff to get you guys into separation. But just like Giselle said, if you feel like you cannot communicate with that person, that was never your friend.
yeah,
So also tying into how to get an old friendship back together with time and with communication. So communication and genuine, like just being genuine. Like,
yes,
be the person who you want to be friends with.
Yeah.
And you will attract the friends you want in life.
honestly. And that goes through adult friendships too, because like even now we've met some of our most genuine friends, and we're all adults. Like, and you know, we have some really great friendships, and it's because we all really communicate, and we all really are adults and are really like in our shit, and don't let anyone take us out of that. So that was some really good advice, bitch.
Right. I'm like,
I feel like,
that was all of our twin tuition for this segment.
yeah, this segment was really good.
That was nice.
Keep it coming.
Keep 'em coming.
Keep us in our keep us in your business.
And that was twin tuition.
Yeah, so that was a really good segment. I think that we should keep it going. 14
going.
more with a bottle of sauce.
With a little bottle of sauce.
Spectacular.
Okay, guys. So with all of that interesting sharing and all of our craziness of our recap of the summer and just our twin tuition episode, our first episode back from season 2.
Season 2.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for constantly supporting us. I do want to announce that we have an official Instagram and TikTok for Famously Unknown, the podcast.
Link in it below.
I'll be sure to link it below so we do not say it incorrectly or you guys don't hear it incorrectly. You feel me? Okay? And then we also have our podcast officially on Spotify and Apple Music.
Period.
So be sure to follow us on both. Like, you have to follow us if you want us to count it. Like, I don't count it if you don't follow it. I know you viewed it, but follow it. Follow it. Show us that you
And
love
fucking
us.
comment.
And make sure to comment, guys. Be sure to comment. And for all engagement to the rest of our content for Famously Unknown, the podcast, we will be uploading on our TikTok and Instagram mainly. So we want you guys to get on the stories, help us engage in our page. When we post and we do polls and stuff, engage. We need the engagement so that we know what to bring to the next episode and to the seasons to come. So I'm just so excited that we're finally on season 2. It is great to be back. I missed you guys so much. And Giselle, what did you want to share?
So our audios are officially coming out on Fridays and our visuals are officially coming out every Sunday. So now there's a set schedule. We're not playing. Everything is going to be way more organized. This is season 2. We got to get it together.
Right, we got to get together.
This is $1 million podcast.
$1 million.
Okay, so we got to act like it. Everybody act like it.
Everybody act like it. Do you see this outfit? $1 million outfit right here. Come on.
Tell us how you like the podcast. Comment. Let us know.
Hey.
Wait. I feel like I had so much more to say.
And with that being said, I want to plug in Giselle because she got some important news for y'all. Go ahead, Giselle.
I moved. No, that's not important. I just moved across the hall in my studio. Not a big deal.
Insert claps. Yay!
But no, I wanted to let you guys know that you guys know we do a billion things. So make sure you guys keep up with us personally and with the podcast. So we officially have an Instagram and a TikTok for the podcast, but we do both have our own separate stuff. So Jolene does have a YouTube, she has a TikTok, and she has an Instagram. Make sure you guys go to Jolene the Mom and whatever the hell is linked because her name's change on every platform. Mine is Giselle the Brand for everything. So you guys can follow us follow me on Giselle the Brand for everything. And then for our podcast, as of now, we're using the Giselle the Brand YouTube channel, but we will be switching it when we get more lit because right now I got 777 subscribers. So
Oh, I love that. Oh my God! And before we forget, let's not forget to mention so we're seeking sponsors.
yes, we're speaking sponsors.
We're seeking sponsors. No, we're seeking sponsors for the podcast. So basically what a sponsor would just be in our commercial break or in our like little advertising time. We want to give any small business the opportunity to promote themselves on our big ass platform. Like this ain't nothing little about this.
We told you guys we're famous,
Ain't nothing
so
small about this.
take it while it's hot,
Do you want a
okay?
celebrity to promote your stuff or not?
So lash text,
Send me a
nail
shirt.
text, hairstylist, my man, everybody could use a promo. So if anyone wants
Anything.
to sponsor us,
Lotion, lip scrub.
and you get a
lip
discount
oil.
if you provide us a shirt.
Yeah.
So if we got a shirt, we would wear the shirt and promote your brand with the shirt on.
Yes, discounted of course because you.
So
you
I'm
provide
just
a shirt.
saying, holla at the famously unknown bitches
Yes.
before we really get famous and we act like we don't know nobody.
I'm like I don't know nobody.
With that being said, that is our show.
That is our time.
And that is our time.
I'm Jolene.
I'm Giselle.
And this is Famously Unknown, the podcast.
We out. Bye.